Jupiter in Aries 2023. It's here now. Even though it feels like the start of the new year, with January, it's a lot of the double retrograde, Mercury and Mars. There's not a lot of action, not a lot of movement. That's why we're really relying heavily on this Jupiter in Aries. It's a very depressing, constrictive vibe right now, for lack of a better word. I'll just say vibe. And you're not going to see results right away. March and April are really when things are going to take flight. But in order for things to come to fruition, we have to recognize a few things. Number one, there have been 0 outer planets in fire signs. And by outer planets, I mean Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Okay? We don't have a lot of that right now. And we haven't had any of it since 2020 and in 2021. Both of those two pandemic years were filled with no planets in fire signs, especially with the outer planets in the last 3 signs of the zodiac. And by that I mean Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. It can be a little, I'll just say it, depressing. Because fire signs are all about resilience, bouncing back, surviving. So it's not surprising that it's taken us so long to bounce back from this pandemic, from this seclusion, from this remote work. You know what I mean. With Jupiter in Aries, from now until May 16th, 2023, write this date down, May 16th, 2023. That's when we'll go back to no outer planets and fire signs. But while we have Jupiter in this fire sign, it's going to reward the entrepreneurial spirit. And Aries is a cardinal fire sign, so it's very self-motivated. Anyone who wants to start something new, apply for those jobs that you think you couldn't get. Apply to that program. Apply for that grant funding that you need or want. Now is the time to send all those emails. It's the time to plant all those seeds. It's a time to, even if some of them don't grow, the worst that can come out of that is that you're spoiled for choice, which can be stressful in its own right. And then hopefully, by the time the April 20th eclipse comes, and that's at 29 degrees of Aries, so we have a fire sign eclipse coming, much needed. It's going to be a huge fresh start. And if we do the work, we can really manifest. I know people love that word. Manifest. Just wanted to give you a fair warning. Shoot your arrows, plant your seeds, see what takes root. Because in March, it's going to start, and then in April, May, it's really going to launch. Jupiter in Aries 2023. This is your opportunity. Astrologer, psychologer. Book a reading if you want to know what this transit means for you. It's very important. We'll talk more.